Hello, it's Matt here with a decent-sized update. I'm still missing one movie that I ordered like a week ago, and I still haven't even seen nor hide more hair of it. Got the reanimator with the highlighter syringe, and it still hasn't shown up, so I'm still pretty bummed about that. But I got quite a few things from Hastings. They had a little promotion code thing last week. It was like free shipping, which if you go to the Hastings website, there's a lot of really good stuff on there for good prices, but the thing is, the shipping will kill you because they all come from different stores, different Hastings stores from around the country. I can't talk very well right now, I just got off work. And alright, so let's start off with the first thing I got, and it's the only thing on here that's not a DVD. It's the Terra Firma soundtrack. Some pretty cool stuff on here. Anti-Flag, GWAR, no effects, stuff like that. And then this came in the mail today. It was the last one I got at Suicide Club. I've been meaning to buy this for a long time. I have another movie by the same director, Cold Fish. I haven't watched it all the way through yet though, but it looks good. Sion Sono. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Next, Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance. And I have the entire Vengeance trilogy in their individual releases. I still might buy the Blu-ray box set sometime. I'm not entirely sure on that. Who knows? Next, I have an unopened copy of Thirst. Yep. So with this and the Vengeance trilogy, I have almost all of Park Chan-wook's movies, with the exception of his very first one, Joint Security Area. And I have no idea how to find that one. Then again, I'm not entirely sure I've looked for it. I don't know. Next, I got this for like $8 at the actual Hastings store, and that's John Carpenter's The Ward. It's his newest one. I started watching it the other night and I fell asleep, but you know, I'd worked a pretty long shift and I think I was sleep deprived already, so I'll give it another shot. It looks like it'd be pretty interesting. It takes place in a mental institution, that kind of thing. Up next is Murder Party. I rented this a very long time ago, and I remember really digging it. It's very funny, pretty violent too. It's basically about this guy that randomly finds an invitation to a costume party, and he shows up, and it turns out that like the party, all the other guests are like deranged, like performance artists. So they're wanting to kill and mutilate him for art, so they can get this grant from this rich guy. Yeah, on the back it says Napoleon Dynamite meets the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's a pretty good description. Up next is I Sell the Dead. I really dug this movie. Pretty good IFC. And unlike most of the IFC movies I bought, here's the rant I've been promising. IFC DVDs are almost always very bare bones. No extras at all. Like, you're lucky if you get a trailer from those motherfuckers. But this one actually has quite a few features, and it comes with a comic book. And the comic book's like the entire movie, so don't read the comic book before you watch the movie. But yeah, it's a really good movie. IFC, get your shit together and start putting more special features on your DVDs. I mean, you're buying independent films, it can't cost too much, so how about you put a little goddamn production into your movies? Sorry. I Sell the Dead. Good shit. Ron Perlman. Up next, I got this little Roger Corman collection. Most of these are movies he's directed. I think there's only one or two where he wasn't directing, he was producing. Yeah, it's got Little Shop of Horrors, Bucket of Blood, Dimension 13. I think Dimension 13 is one of the ones he didn't direct. I think that was a couple of them. Yeah, it's on 4 discs. I think I paid like $15 for this, and normally I wouldn't because it's one of those, you know, it seems like it'd be one of those like cheap like movie sets, but it's actually got some pretty quality stuff in it, and the casing's actually really nice. Up next I got Beyond Reanimator, because I was supposed to already have Reanimator in the mail by now. Yeah. I really like this movie. The movie itself is pretty good, but special features, you need to buy this edition of this movie so you can watch the music video Move Your Dead Bones by Dr. Reanimator. I'll put a link to the music video in the description, because that shit's funny. Up next, Hellraiser 20th Anniversary. Didn't own it, now I do. Now I gotta buy the rest of them. God damn. Next, I got Slumber Party Slaughterhouse, which is a interactive DVD game. I remember they were playing around with stuff like this whenever DVD first came out, but it just kind of died off. And what it is it's a movie about this guy who gets fucked over by his friends, and he ends up dying, so the devil offers him revenge, and it's directed by 5 different directors, and the way that it's interactive is you have to answer slasher movie trivia in order to kill the person. I felt like they could do more with it, but overall it's still pretty cool. If anyone knows anything more about these interactive DVD games, you know, let me know, because I'd be willing to buy more, because that one's pretty fun. Up next is Chroma's GWAR. There we go. Pretty ashamed I haven't owned it yet. And I'm definitely ashamed that I'm just now buying this one. The 21st anniversary of the Toxic Avenger 2-disc. Yeah. When I first got on YouTube, I was always preaching about how much I love Chroma and how awesome Chroma is, but I never really owned any. I think I have like 5 now, and one of them isn't even mine. Well, this has been B-Money with a DVD update. Thanks for watching.